guys, today's video is gonna be a little bit different than my other videos, mostly because I actually have something substantial to talk about. So, I recently got a lot of requests on Tumblr to do this video. There's really no casual way to just waltz into this topic, so I should probably just say it, shouldn't I? I should just say it, right? There's no one there. Movie magic! I don't know how to say it! There's still no one there. That part probably shouldn't go in. You guys are gonna think I'm crazy. Just kidding, you already do. I'm about to answer the most asked question I've ever got in my entire life, and you guys are about to hear the answer. You ready? 1, 2, 3! I'm gay. That just happened. Before everyone just explodes with either happiness, fury, or confusion, that's what this video's about. I'm gonna explain it. What? Yeah. So I figured I would tell you guys the story of me finding myself in the midst of... I thought I had a storyline going down, but I didn't. I'm just improv all this. Other than the fact that I don't care who knows, and I figured you guys would want to know this. The reason I'm doing this is because I've spent a lot of time in the past watching other YouTubers that were gay, and I feel like it helped me a lot. So maybe it'll help somebody else. So let's take a little trip backwards and I'll start from the beginning. After the first guy I dated, I never wanted to date a guy again. It was 5 years, and it was rough. And even after that, I still tried dating guys, but I just couldn't get it together. I've also always had major girl crushes. This is a normal girl's girl crush. These were my girl crushes. I loved them. My last boyfriend got me a giant poster of Kristen Stewart's face for my birthday. If that's not suspicious, so up until the time that I actually acted on the decision of being with a girl, I had a rather different experience than most. Most people contemplate within their own headspace as to whether or not they want to be with a girl, but for me it was different. Because almost 2 years ago I posted a love song to a girl. And from then until now, I have been surrounded by nothing but constant, "Do you like girls? Please like girls. You're totally gay. I think you're gay. You're gay. Please be gay." So to see that constantly, it actually helped a lot, so thank you very much for that, because it's a lot better to have to come to that realization knowing that you have all that support behind you. So last year is when I decided I was actually going to explore my sexuality. And luckily, I had a friend who's now a close friend, Brittany Joyle, who recently just came out on YouTube, to talk about it with. And I just realized I think she's the first person I ever told. Brittany, you should feel so proud of yourself. One night there was a party at her house and she was with her girlfriend at the time, and I went up to them and I said, "Can you please take me to some gay bars?" So the next weekend they took me to West Hollywood, which if you don't know about that place, is pretty gay. Their crosswalks are painted rainbow. Just to give you a preview. And nothing really happened, mostly because I think people can't tell if I'm giving them the death glare or I want to talk to them. See, it looks like I'm gonna kill you, doesn't it? I gotta work on that. But after that, I started talking to a girl that was gay, and then we hung out. So the first time that we hung out, we went to a party, and no more than 5 minutes into the party is when she asked me, "What are you? What are you into? What?" And my answer was, "I don't know yet." So then she said, "Would you be mad if I kissed you?" And I said, "No, I would not." And then she kissed me. And I'm pretty sure that everybody that is out has this exact same story, and that is that first kiss is so different, but it's a great feeling. So after that, I was like, I think I like girls. Yep, I think I do. So after that, we hung out more, and I went on dates with other people, and I still wanted to wait before I said anything. And a little bit more of the ways down the road, I said, if somebody asks me, I'm gonna say that I'm bisexual, because I was still too afraid to admit it. The only problem with that was that I just liked girls. I wanted to tell my parents because I knew it would just be so much easier, but because it was so scary to me, I waited. To me, it was not that hard for me to actually hide it. The hard part for me was that I felt like I was lying, and I just felt really uncomfortable knowing that my family didn't know. My rule for myself was that once I find a girl that I actually care about, I have to tell my family. So recently, I found a girl that I actually care about. So I spent a couple weeks thinking, oh my god, I gotta tell my family. It'd be random times, like we'd be at the grocery store and I'd think, I'm just gonna say it. I'm just gonna say it right now and get it over with. But I realized it's not something you can just blurt out. I feel like a lot of people know how their parents are going to react. They either know, my parents are gonna be so chill with this, they don't care, or my parents are gonna kick me out of the house. The thing with me is that I had no idea what my parents were gonna say, and that was the scary part for me. I also come from a very normal, very traditional family. So I felt almost as though I was going to disappoint them. And I remember the exact moment that I was 100% sure that I was going to tell them. I was out to dinner with my entire family, and under the table I was texting the girl I liked, and I just felt so bad. I looked around and I thought, this is going to ruin my normal family. But right as I was thinking that, I saw a couple walk into the restaurant, and it was a lesbian couple. And when I saw them, I thought, they do look normal. I watched them and I thought, this is okay. This is going to be alright. So the day before I was going to tell my parents, I thought to myself, nope, I am doing it today. So I went to go upstairs to tell my mom, but she was on the phone. So I came back to my room. So I sat there staring at the ground, trying to figure out exactly what it was that I was going to say. So she saw me just staring at the ground and she asked me what was wrong. And I said nothing. And that never means nothing. She kept asking me over and over to tell her what was wrong, and that entire time I was trying so hard, but the words just don't come out, yo. They don't come out. So about 10 times went around where she asked me what was wrong, and I said, nope, no, no, no. And either she caught on or she didn't, but she said, I'm gonna go upstairs and you text me what it is. And I texted her saying, I've been trying to tell you this for a while, but I'm pretty sure I'm gay. And her response was, I love you no matter what. So an hour later, my dad came home. My dad is very... He came home and she said, I will tell him for you if you want, but if he wants to talk to you, you have to talk to him. About 5 minutes after he had gotten home, I hear him upstairs yelling, Allie! Turns out, I had some cookies downstairs. My mom hadn't said anything yet. He just wanted cookies. So about a half an hour later, he came down to my room, he walked in, and he said, so your mom tells me about you being happy. That's my dad for you guys. That's my dad. And he asked me some really awkward questions about guys not working out. It was great. But he said, we love you no matter what, and we just want you to be happy. It was so nice, and I don't think that they know how grateful I am to have parents that are so understanding like that. So it actually went pretty well. So well that it's probably not that interesting of a story. But like I said, I wanted to tell you guys it because it might give other people the courage to tell their parents or to tell their friends or to tell anybody that they want. This is the most asked question I've ever got in my entire life, especially from you guys, so I figured you should know. Anyways, bye!